He's
A lot can be said. Oh, they're going at it. Okay, so Chillin is already dead. Okay, I'm just kidding. I just have so much confidence in Leffen's punish game.
yeah.
Now,
He's so
Armada,
confident with his up tilts. I love it.
how do you approach the Leffen matchup in this Ditto?
It's so hard. It's so hard. Leffen has perfect execution at all times. Really strong punishes. And he's really good at reading the players as well. He does his homework for sure. Yeah, no, this is gonna be really rough for Chillin.
You know, it's interesting. The point about doing his homework. I think Leffen, when he first talked about his money match with Chillin, that he said he might not even really study Chillin. And so I think really all of this is not really like a thing, anything tailored for Chillin, but just like, this is just how he plays like a generic Fox, right?
Yeah.
So
I meant more in terms of like when he's playing players that he truly feels can beat him.
right.
Damn. Leffen just seems to be like 4 steps ahead at all times. That's kind of insane.
What do you find? Are there any particular things, and maybe this gives it away, that you would go for normally?
That's what just happened. I have to point out. That's
Yes.
Leffen. He loves to short up drill, slightly retreating, beats a lot of approaches like running shine, short up nair, and then he connects it into a grab every time.
Right.
The crowd is in Chillin's favor, actually.
Oh!
That's it.
Let's go. Oh,
No!
why no shine? You had one job.
Chillin is not as Swedish as Leffen is,
No.
as we find out.
Another thing with Leffen as well, not only against Fox, but against a lot of characters.
That's
That's it. Is that he is so good at grabbing landings. You can't throw out aerials that is possible to dash dance grab because he will get it every time.
Yeah.
And the mentality of that is not, it's not really, he's guessing that you're going to land with an aerial like that's poorly spaced, right? Because he does the grab as an assumption, as a read, not a reaction, right?
Yeah, sort of. Like,
Doesn't
the thing is, it's not necessarily like super poorly spaced. It's just like his timing is fucking fantastic.
I see.
I guess he times it so well that even if they don't do an aerial and they just land, he might still grab them.
Yeah, and the thing is also, Fox being so incredibly fast, it's really hard to overshoot against Fox. Which is something Leffen uses to his advantage really well as well.
Oh no.
Right, and Fox doesn't have that much range as well, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Okay.
Leffen has been also really good at turning any mess up that Chillin does in his punish game into his own like combo basically, or edge guard or gimp.
Yeah.
Like he can just like turn things around like so fast.
I like the waveland Chillindude was doing there. That's one way to actually like play around the dash dance grab. That you short hop and then you waveland back, trying to bait them into doing a grab and then getting a grab on your own. So it's a good attempt. Didn't really pay off though.
So the crowd is rooting for Chillin. I would say that Chillin is one of the adopted sons of the US and Europe. I would say he's one of the players that the Europeans appreciate because he's attended, I'd say like at least 3 or 4 European tournaments by now.
Yeah.
And I think people enjoy his company.
Oh no, I thought Leffen was just going to keep up smashing.
That's the new King and J, man. They did it so much back in the day. Up smash whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh, nice tech chase from Chillin.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, not quite killing. It's still a good option in PAL, but since up smash doesn't kill as early, obviously a bit worse.
It's just so many little things, like slightly missed edge guards, slightly better recovery.
Yeah, Leffen is really good at using shortens to get back again, because you have to hard read the shorten. It's not one way to truly cover it.
Let's go, Chillin.
Yeah, rough the eye.
And double jumped right into it as well.
What? They're cheering Samus. Okay, I see.
Oh my goodness. Dog. Let's go.
Let's go, Chillin.
When that charge shot hit you in the face.
Oh! Down smash!
Dare I say he's doing better?
We'll see how this goes.
No.
Interesting choice to use down tilt there. I guess that's one way to get a follow-up.
I mean, this was a matchup that Leffen used to struggle with, but not really anymore. Like, in the last, 2 years or so, him against Samus,
he got way better
so
at it.
strong.
I feel like one of the main reasons why he was a bit weaker against Samus in the first place is that against practically every character in the game besides Samus, up smash and grab into up for up air is a threat. But against Samus, you can never up for up air.
Yeah.
So that means that you have to earn your kills much more. It's harder to kill Samus than many characters for that reason.
Oh, no. He blew through the charge shot, but it wasn't enough.
That actually makes me so sad.
This is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my life.
Is it as bizarre as Westball Samus against Leffen at Beast 6?
This is definitely more bizarre.
Even more bizarre.
This
okay.
is definitely more bizarre for me, at least. One, just the fact that they're playing at all.
Yeah.
And
I like how Leffen have started to incorporate more and more down tilts into his play as well. Down tilt into up air is a very solid way of killing Samus. And you can even shield poke Samus. I know KDH made a video about that, Fox Privilege series, of how you can poke a lot of characters' shield with a down tilt if you run up close enough as well.
right.
I think it's also that a lot of people like to tilt their shield upwards when they take a spacey aerial. So if you can often catch people tilting their shield up with a down tilt.
Yeah, but even if they don't, you can still poke. That's the interesting part.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Now, this is Chillindude's final stock against Leffen.
I can't believe we're saying this.
And you know, I have seen Chillin play Samus in pools before, so it's not like it's his first time, but this is Leffen we're talking about.
There's definitely a story behind the Samus. I'm not sure what it is, but I know there's a story.
Oh, would have liked to see a down smash there, maybe the turnaround or something.
I want him to gamble with the charge shots.
But he did try because he just lost it. So he clearly tried to charge shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that's it. 3-0.
You know, honestly, good showing from Chillin.
Yeah. 8-0. So we're now 8-0.
Oh, no.
Look at the crowd. They love Chillin.
I love Chillin.
Yeah.
It's hard to not love Chillin.
Yeah.
There we have it.
Yeah. That was a fun set. What do we get next?
So I saw Amsa step onto the stage. It might be him next. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, would it be Amsa versus Over? If that's the case. If you scroll down a little bit more.
We have seen 2 round 3 winner matches though, and they were supposed to play second round, so they've already played, yeah.
Over 3-0'd Amsa.
Damn.
Now, to be fair, we do know. So I spent the week with Amsa, and Amsa is deathly
Under the weather.